Hi, my name is Gloria Diaz, and I'm the person you go to when you're submitting your expense reports for travel expenses. Just remember there are 4 things that I need when you're traveling, which is your expense report, and that should be found in your book starting on page 21. Now, the expense report should have your name on it and what you do. It should be spelled,
Where you going, where you spend your time?
where you're going, where you spend your time, and if you go to a show, you have to give me the name of the show. Now also, you have to put your name on your expense report, because a lot of times you could email them to me, or you can fax them, but if you email it to me, you should really have your name, because I get like 100 emails, expense reports, and if I print them, I won't know who's who. So please include your name, and your hotel reimbursement is only $100 per night. Now, if you spend 120, you're only going to get 100. If you spend 90, you still get 100. So just note that when you're traveling to make the best arrangements to get that. Now, your expense reports also includes a request to go away on a hotel, which is your hotel reimbursement. That has to be signed by your manager. That tells you before you make the trip that you're approved for this trip. Your manager will sign off on it, and then you attach that with your expense report. Then the third thing you need is your calendar. Now the calendar is who you saw, what you did, and how much business you generated. That should be included in your report here. Now when you submit that, you should also submit your hotel receipts. So there are 4 things that have to be submitted every time you send your expense, which is the expense report, the request for the hotel reimbursement, your calendar, and the receipt of the hotel itself. Now, if you go to a show, remember to include the name of the show. If it's Dallas, Atlanta, LA, just put down Atlanta show, LA show, because everything gets charged to the different accounts, and if I want to know which show it is that is getting the right account. Also, the expense report should be submitted to me by Wednesday. 3 o'clock is the deadline, because Thursday morning when I come in, I do all the checks. Now, the checks are done Thursday, they get to reviewed and be signed, and they go out Friday morning. Now, the only times the checks do not go out on Friday if it's the check signers are not here, so then they will go out on Monday. Now, if you email me your expense report, I will email you back that I received it, because a lot of people send me emails, I don't get it, and they're waiting for their checks, and they say, I sent it to you 3 weeks ago, I didn't get it. So as soon as I get your expense report by email, I tell you I did receive it. You should receive it within the following week. Now, if for some reason you don't get it, you can call me at extension 2246, or in my email address, by the way, it's gdiaz, D-I-A-Z, @toostcompany.com. So you could ask me any questions, or if you need a copy of an expense report or anything else you need, you can email me or call me. I will get back to you as soon as I can. Just remember that I do the store on Wednesday through Friday, so I'm usually away from my desk between 11:30 and 3 o'clock. So if you email me between those times and I don't answer you, just remember it's because I'm at the store. I will email you as soon as I get back to my desk. Now, the $100 is per night that you get. I went through that already. And you do get reimbursed for training and hotel travel expenses, like if you go and take a cab to the show or something like that, we will reimburse you for that. Just remember to get copies for everything. I'd rather have more than less. If you're not sure if you need a copy, just submit it. It doesn't matter, because if I need it, I won't have to call you for one. That's one of the basic steps. And that's it. Bye.